Hi tech lovers and welcome to the Tech Hub. This episode is a review of the Logitech MX Keys S for Mac wireless keyboard. I give you my thoughts and opinions on this keyboard, so let's get into it and let's start the episode. Let's first talk about why I bought this awesome keyboard. So I had one of these before. So I had the previous generation. And one of the reasons I got it at the time, it was, after doing my research, very much the keyboard for Macs, especially because it's got the 3 different inputs. So you can switch device really quickly. And when you're using something like a dock, where you do interchange between your iPad, your Mac, and your MacBook, it's good to be able to just switch device on a press of a button rather than plugging in a cable. So it truly is wireless. And then I switched, I got an all Apple Magic setup. So I've got the Apple Magic trackpad, I've got the Apple Magic mouse, and I had the keyboard. Now, the keyboard I know is not the greatest, but I love the Touch ID functionality, absolutely fantastic. And then for the last kind of 3 months, the battery's been degrading and degrading and degrading on me. So I pretty much have to charge it every other day. So the battery is not right. And some keys were getting stuck down as well. So for example, the star on the numlock was stuck down. So I'd always, if I was using that area of the keyboard, I'd have to delete all these stars. So I decided to, let's research a new keyboard. And my research came me to the newest generation of the same keyboard that I previously had. So I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I don't know if it was first gen, but the generation I had previously was awesome. This one, spoiler alert as well, is just as good, if not better. I love the updates they've done. They're very minor, but it's all working well. Now, one of the things is I know I'm going to miss the Touch ID, but for me, was it worth an extra nearly £100 to get Touch ID? No, it wasn't, especially since you can do a lot of things on your watch. So if you want to pair your Apple Watch to unlock your device and do stuff, it works well. But I'm forever going to miss it, and that's only available on Apple Magic keyboards. So that's why I bought it. So now let's look at the specification. Today we're checking out a sleek and seriously powerful keyboard built specifically for the Mac ecosystem. The Logitech MX Keys S for Mac. Whether you're a creative professional, a coder, or just someone who appreciates a quality typing experience, this might just be your next go-to keyboard. So let's dive in. So first things first, the design. The MX Keys S for Mac comes with a minimalist space grey finish to match your Mac, MacBook or studio display setup. And yes, it looks premium as it feels. It also comes in white, but I've heard that gets dirty quickly. So here's a quick rundown of the key specs. So connectivity wise, Bluetooth low energy or via Logic Bolt USB receiver. Now this actually came with that receiver, but you can just use your built-in Bluetooth. Compatibility, so macOS 10.15 or later, iPad OS 14 or later, and iOS 14 or later. Layout is optimized for macOS, but includes Command, Option, and Mac-specific key functions. The keys, spherically dished keys for a quiet, precise, and comfortable typing experience. It also has backlighting, so the smart illumination with proximity sensors lights up with your hands approach and adjusts based on ambient lighting. Multi-device pairing, like I said, you can connect and switch between 3 Apple devices with the easy switch. Battery life is up to 10 days on a full charge with backlight on, or up to 5 months with backlight off. The charging is via USB-C, and that's another good update. My Magic stuff was on Lightning. Perfectly suited for Mac users, so no adapter needed. And it's a solid single metal plate for durability and premium typing feel. It works with Logic Options Plus software, so you can customize the keys and set up smart actions. And honestly, the typing experience is next level. The keys feel soft but solid, and that smart backlighting, it's one of those features you don't know you need until you've used it. If you're working late night or dimmed light environments, it just makes sense. And it's so comfortable. Honestly, it's the best keyboard I've ever used, and it's nice and quiet too. So one of my favorite features, the seamless device switching. You can go from your Mac to your MacBook to your iPad with just a tap. It's like Apple's universal control, but in keyboard form. So should you buy it? If you're deep in the Apple ecosystem and want a wireless keyboard that matches Apple design, language, supports multiple devices, and offers a fantastic typing experience, the Logitech MX Keys S for Mac is a winner. And if you are a Windows user or you also use Windows, there are on some of the keys where the commands are different depending on what you've got it plugged into. It gives you the Windows version as well. So it is compatible with Windows. It's just designed for Mac. Okay, so let's get into the pricing and my summary. So it's £109. That's how much this keyboard costs. If you can find it cheaper on an Amazon sale or anywhere else or on eBay, go for it. But like I said, summary wise, I'm super happy and it is the most comfortable keyboard. I will miss the premium feel of my Magic Keyboard and the Touch ID. But I was looking at the prices of them. Yes, I could have got second hand, but it would already have a degraded battery. I wanted to go for something different, and it's led me back to the newest gen update that I had before. Now, I did mention they did do some incremental updates compared to my last one. It definitely feels like a different material. The shape of the keys are, they've all got dips in, but I think that's what makes them so comfortable and quiet. Updated function keys as well. They've added dictation, emoji, and Siri as well, or mute your microphone too. So they've done a lot of updates, but they didn't need to update it a lot because it's always been a great keyboard. So if you're in the market, go for it. Hit like if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to the Tech Hub for more Mac focused reviews, guides and gear recommendations. If you've got any questions about this keyboard or you want to see it compared to Apple's Magic Keyboard, drop a comment below. And as always, please be kind. Please hit that bell icon to be notified for my episodes, and follow me on Instagram and Threads at TechHubWiltsUK, and check out my website at www.techhubwiltsuk.co.uk, and I'll see you on the next episode.